Today's video is a little different. I decided to focus more on my mental health side of things than the fitness and physical side of things today. Pretty much a rundown of this video is I got Michael to ask me a bunch of questions just to do with my mental health, and the idea of the video is that I can look back on it and maybe in 6 months time I can redo this video and see how far I've come. Yeah, I just wanted to do this video just to get a deeper understanding of me and what's going on inside my head. But I think that's everything, so let's get into the video. Done.
What age were you when you got bigger?
I was about 11, my mom says, that I really started to get noticeably big.
Did you have a good early childhood?
Yes. Early childhood, yes. But yeah, no, I would say that my early childhood, yes, but then as I started to obviously gain the weight at 11 and then I hit my teenage years, it started to go a bit downhill. Not so much my family life, but more like social life, like school, etc.
Do you get anxious?
Yes, I get anxious quite a lot. It was probably in high school that I started getting anxious, just because I thought people would stare at me all the time because of my weight. I just like to keep everybody happy, and will go out of my way to make you happy, and some people found that quite fake, which made me turn anxious around people and how they thought about me, and I think in the future that caused problems with panic attacks.
Were you bullied?
Yes.
How bad were you bullied?
Boys used to pick on me because saying it's not over till the fat girl sings, or I had one boy that pretended to date me because he thought it was funny around his friends. And then I had a point with girls, they used to threaten to hurt me if I didn't hurt myself, and I shouldn't be here. And when you're already thinking those stuff about yourself, it's quite difficult for someone else to say it to you as well.
Do you find yourself not doing things you want?
I find myself, not doing things I want, or not even giving them a second glance, because I'm worried about how people are going to judge me in doing them. And in courses and stuff like that, I feel like people are going to judge me, and what I do as a nurse. I felt a lot of pressure when I was doing my practical, because it not only had them worried about me mentally, trying to obviously do all the work, but I was anxious because I felt I was judged by my size.
Do you feel like a burden?
Yes, I feel like I hold people back in stuff that they want to do. Sometimes I feel like I hold you back in the stuff that you want to do in life because I'm bigger and I can't keep up. And then I also feel like sometimes I'm a little bit of a disappointment to my parents, because obviously I did this course and then it's so difficult to get the jobs and stuff in it, because obviously I feel like people are judging me because of my weight. And I haven't succeeded as much because of it, and I feel like I've disappointed them and that I'm not good enough.
You okay? Yeah. You come here. Do you emotionally eat?
Yes. when I'm really, really down and really, really feel anxious about myself, I tend to eat a lot more.
Are you happy?
Now, yes. Wasn't for a very long time until I met you. And I would say that you brought happiness back into my life. You were the spark.
Do you hide things from Michael at times?
Yeah. I tend to not tell Michael how I feel. At times because I don't want him to worry because he's a massive worrywart. But you constantly push it out of me. And you tell me to stop being silly and to just tell you things so they don't get huge in my head. But I just don't want to burden you, and I don't want to, like, it's the whole burden thing again. I don't want that on your shoulders.
I'm happy to take your burden. I told you that from the beginning. But you would say that you're afraid to get hurt.
I would say that I was afraid to get hurt in the past. Now I'm afraid of losing what I have, like the good in my life.
How do you feel about spending your time and friends?
I don't feel like I have a lot of friends. And in saying that, like, I'm okay with not having a lot of friends because I would rather want, like, quality over quantity. But like I said, like, I feel like a little bit of a burden on them. Like, they can't do a lot of stuff with me. I feel very lonely. Like, I don't have a lot of people reaching out, and that's partly my fault because I used to do it all the time, and then I stopped reaching out to see if anyone would come back, and to be honest, not a lot did. And so, like, I just feel like I'm very lonely.
How do you feel about this weight loss journey?
I feel better. Like, I'm not gonna lie, having a goal and focusing on that and having, like, a purpose in my life is making me feel a lot happier. Like, I'm not just, no offense my love, but I'm not just your fiance. I feel like I'm not only helping myself, but I'm helping others who might be going through a similar thing. But I'm really excited to start seeing more results and I'm more excited, I think, to look back at what I was in the future.
What happened in your last relationship?
So my last relationship was my worst relationship ever. I used to be verbally abused. He wouldn't take me out anywhere because he was embarrassed of me. Had to keep a relationship a secret. I always came to him, he never came to me, he never met any of my family. When I stood up and left, he decided he wanted everything to do with me, but obviously I had moved on and I focused on myself for a little bit, and then I met Michael, you, and he then decided to continue following me, and I actually ended up in hospital because we had a fight at uni one day and he had hit me and I had fell into a pot plant and ended up with a massive bruise across my face. That relationship taught me everything that I didn't want in a man and everything that I did want. Having you at that time really helped me because I honestly believe that without you I probably, I don't know if I would have been here. Like, you were like my knight in shining armor because, like, Michael got a phone call at work about that I was in hospital and he rushed home and straight away was instantly there and took days off to be with me and took me in under his wing, and I truly, truly believe that without you I wouldn't be here. I know a girl shouldn't be saved by a man, but I believe that I was. And I think that's why I also fell so hard, so fast for you.
How do you feel about getting married?
I honestly believed one of my biggest fears was that I was going to die alone. And I would never get my Prince in Shining armor. And it's weird that I got you so soon, if that makes sense, and that you do love me the way you do. And I can't wait to marry you, because once I do that, all my dreams have come true. Keep going.
Have you ever had suicidal thoughts?
Yes. During the time of my ex, but I've gotten close once before, and then I haven't ever since I met you. I haven't ever since I met you thought of it again.
What are you doing to help your mental health?
So I just think taking day by day, when I get anxious, just slow the pace down. And I think talking about it too is helping me a lot. Like, not just keeping it to myself. Like, I think letting others in and receiving help and like letting it. And I think like releasing all of those emotions out in that first video and seeing all the support I got, I truly understood how much people are there for me, and I didn't see that before, and I think that's really helped a lot with my mental side of things.
What makes you happy?
You.
Is that it?
No. What makes me happy is my family. I couldn't do anything in life without my family. I'm such a big family person. So the fact that my family is doubling is really exciting to me. But without my siblings and my mom and dad, I don't think I would be the person I am today.